Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back again for another movie review, and today I'm going to be reviewing one of my personal favorites, another personal favorite, and this is a biopic that came out, I believe, in the late 80s, early 90s, 1989. It's got a great cast. We have the likes of Winona Ryder, Alec Baldwin, we have Dennis Quaid, and that's the biopic film Great Balls of Fire. So Dennis Quaid plays Jerry Lee Lewis, who was really big back in the 50s, 60s. He was pretty much around the same time Elvis Presley was. Kind of was one of his rivals during that time, and had some really great songs like Great Balls of Fire being one of those, and a whole lot of shaking going on. Um, Now, this film basically covers him getting started. You kind of see a small glimpse of him as a child, but it mainly takes place, when he's, I want to say he's an adult, maybe like in his early 20s or something, or maybe 30s. I don't know. They don't really. I don't even think they say what his age is. But he gets signed, and it's kind of his start of how he became so successful. And then, of course, the controversy. Him basically marrying his cousin, his 13-year-old cousin. But it's like a rise and fall. I don't think it's like 100% accurate throughout the film. It might be, I don't know. But it's a fun movie. It's one of those movies. I remember the MGM release being out, and then that went out of print, and there was no re-release. I think it went out of print for a very long time until this Blu-ray came out by I Love Films, and it looks amazing. But unfortunately, there are no special features, which I have a hard time believing that a lot of these films do not have any. They don't have any special features. I know there was interviews during the time of this release. I know there's behind the scene footage. There has to be a lot, but unfortunately, we have not gotten that. But yeah, it's definitely one I would highly recommend. It's got a great cast. There are a few recognizable faces throughout this movie. Winona Ryder, very young at this time. I believe 1989. Beetlejuice came out the year before. So either she had done both of these films the same. No, usually films are either filmed the year before or that same year. They get released later in the year, by like close to the end of the year. So I know she basically did both films back to back. Yeah, it's a fun movie. I've really enjoyed it. I've always been a fan of biopics, especially on musicians. Bohemian Rhapsody, Straight Outta Compton, Rocket Man, all three great films, and this one is definitely one of those that I would recommend. A great release by Olive Films. Again, there are no special features. It's a bare bones release, which is okay. I got lucky enough to get this used, and it was in really great shape. So that's my review for the Dennis Quaid film, Great Balls of Fire. Thank you guys for tuning in to this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe. You guys know what to do. So if you haven't yet, do it. Like Ben Stiller says, do it. Do it. But yeah, thank you guys again. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. But until next time, I'll see you in another movie review. Peace.